says preparing, so we should be good.
It says it's being sent to the third party now. You should be seeing it soon.
Right. Cool. And it looks like we're on there.
It says it's being sent to the third party. You should be seeing it soon.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's probably a slight delay on it. Okay.
It's okay.
Not seeing it on our end yet.
Yeah, there's probably a slight delay. I saw it on the browser that it popped open in my screen. But there's usually like anywhere from a 15 to 30-second delay for most live streams.
Is Stacy going to be watching us?
I hope so.
Good.
She watches a lot of them and multitasks, but
I'm going
actually
to give her a
somebody,
I'm going to give her a big shout out.
Amanda, will you text her and just remind her John's on now? Because we have a board meeting right after this, John, so she may be in board meeting hell, but I know otherwise she'll want to come on. Do we have people in the waiting room, Ashley?
We do, got about 10.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it live on YouTube yet. It says waiting for Bright Focus at 1 p.m.
Yeah, no, I haven't pushed it, but I also haven't gotten the feed. Gonna see if, do you think it's like an access issue, Ashley? That like
It
your specific Gmail needed it, or is there,
popped
is it like
up. Like it was going on my screen. Like I could see all of us in a YouTube panel. I don't know if that makes sense. Like a browser that it popped up.
do you think it's like an access issue, Ashley? Oh, that like
It
your specific
is.
Gmail needed it, or is there,
Popped
is it like
up. Like it was going on my screen. Like I could see all of us in a YouTube panel. I don't know if that makes sense. Like a browser that it popped up.
do you think it's like an access issue, Ashley?
Okay, listen, guys,
Like your
I don't
specific
want to,
Gmail
I don't want to
needed,
keep
or is
people
there,
waiting.
is it like
Like it.
Ashley?
Okay.
I don't want to keep the people waiting who are on Zoom. So I want to let the people from Zoom in, but, and you guys to have this conversation over text or whatever, okay? But let's try to
Yeah.
get the people in as soon as possible, Jolene, if you can help.
Yep.
So let's start letting folks in.
Do you want the first slide up on screen?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Good morning or good afternoon and welcome. Just waiting to make sure everybody is in. Hi, Doris. Welcome. Amanda, hi. Well, again, good morning and good afternoon to everyone. My name is Nancy Lynn Keach. I am a Senior Vice President at Bright Focus Foundation. Bright Focus Foundation funds research globally for Alzheimer's disease, macular degeneration, and glaucoma, and has invested over $300 million in research worldwide over the last 51 years. And we are delighted to bring you this program, which is made possible in part by educational funding from Biogen, Lilly, and Genentech. And thanks so much for being here. We have a great study that we're going to be talking about today. And I'm just going to go through some quick housekeeping. Ashley, if you can move us to the next slide. This program is being recorded and live streamed, and you will all be sent a copy of the full recording in about a week after it's been edited. Please ask questions, and thank you to everybody who submitted questions in advance. You can either use the raise hand feature at the bottom of your computer, or you can type questions into the chat box. If you do use the raise hand feature, you will be unmuted to ask your question. But if you want me to ask it for you, you can put it in the chat. But we definitely encourage people to ask questions live. This is your chance. And I will remind everybody that we cannot answer personal medical questions. Neither John nor I are doctors, and we couldn't answer them anyway. So if you have a question that relates to a personal situation happening in your family, try to put it in the context of something more general. Finally, last thing I'm going to say till we jump in, if you can go to the next slide, is that as always, a lot of the questions you guys submitted are not necessarily on this topic. So I want to remind everybody that we have all of these other episodes that we've done over the past year and a half. And so if, for example, your questions are about lifestyle interventions, there were several questions about that. You will see that there is an episode from Dr. Laura Baker where she talks about non-drug interventions and all of the science behind lifestyle interventions. And in addition, on January 9th, we have one of the world's leaders, Mia Kivipelto, who organized the FINGER study, looking at diet and exercise and sleep and all kinds of modifiable risk factors for Alzheimer's. That's on January 9th.